Borough Hall, and I said, well, okay, I'll take a look.
This community has done a much better job than I would have given them credit for, hanging tough against Ratner for all these years. It's a long time to keep people interested. Here, have a cookie. So, you know, after this project was announced, a lot of people moved immediately. And it was like, winner. But, you know, a lot of us have lost clients, lost business, because some people don't want to be associated with,
rabble-rousers.
Exactly.
Have you met the Hagen sisters?
Oh, Patty and Shelley are wonderful women. There is a wonderful photograph. You need to find it. Where we heard through the underground that Ratner was going to be at Junior's one morning.
So Shelley and Patty and a few of their friends, did they come with balloons?
No, they came with the signs.
Signs.
Right. So Ratner's like this. And he looks like he's going to slug Patty. And the front page of the Brooklyn paper, it is my favorite photo. And Patty's like this. So, those are the Hagen sisters. They're, you know, they're
hot stirrers. God love them.
Okay, well, I'm the person who started this entire war against Mr. Ratner, and I just happened to start it at the end of July 2003. Our neighborhood had just finished a fight against a corrupt housing developer, and I remember thinking, oh great, we can go back to being a writer and listening to jazz and going to the Ellington Society and doing the things that I like to do, instead of burying myself into city agencies and holding meetings. I hate going to meetings. I just despise it. Anyhow, 2003, these little news items started appearing. The main commercial real estate reporter in the Times, his stuff was suddenly appearing in the sports pages. It just seemed odd. And that's how it was being played, you know, Major League Sports back to Brooklyn. So I just started scanning every page, piecing it all together, and then I sounded the alarm.
Years ago, the Brooklyn Dodgers were stolen from us. It's time to start to bring professional sports at the top level back. Brooklyn belongs on the sports pages of the newspapers, and if it's on the sports pages, it's less likely to be in the other pages, which are less desirable. And what's more, Brooklyn is a veritable hotbed of hopes. I can just tell you that this administration will put on a full-court press for the approval of this project. It's not going to be a slam dunk, but we are all rooting hard. But the relocation of the Nets is about more than basketball. It's about jobs and opportunity and the start of a sweeping economic development project that will cap the remarkable resurgence of downtown Brooklyn.
Is the proposed development on what were the Vanderbilt Yards, which were the Brooklyn terminal of the Long Island Railroad, bordered by neighborhoods built in the 19th century by the expanding middle class as the city created public transportation, which allowed for development as farms became prosperous brownstone neighborhoods, Prospect Heights, Fort Greene, confusing area west, which the press likes to call downtown Brooklyn. And the footprint of Atlantic Yards is right here. Yeah, I do a blog on Atlantic Yards. Yeah, there are a lot of us. Also, this guy, Norman Oder, he runs the Atlantic Yards Report, which is the watchdog blog. Norman Oder has this theory that
Brooklyn would be a large city anywhere else in the United States. It would have one or two papers with fully staffed newsrooms, but as it is now, there's no way to cover
totally locked down for a real fast run through to construction. I remember Bertha Lewis, the head of Acorn here, my sister and I had worked with her on getting Tish James elected, and so she really liked us, and so we thought that would be a great ally, you know, Acorn against this luxury housing developer, and she was really very helpful. She said, "Gum them up. The main thing is gum them up. Gum them up." And then, a couple of days later, I heard that something big was going to be going down on the 10th of December at Borough Hall, the night before, the 9th. I got a message from Bertha Lewis on my answering machine, and I saved it, in which she said,
"Well, so I guess I'll be seeing you tomorrow at Borough Hall. I guess you'll be on the outside, and I'll be on the inside."
So we thought, okay, we better mobilize and be down there at Borough Hall. And so we took all of our signs and our balloons, and sure enough, we were all locked out, not admitted into the building. And Bertha Lewis sweeps in some of her African regalia and just sort of sneers at us and goes in. Because Ratner's typical, his way of operating is to insinuate himself into local groups of color and also to insinuate himself into the powerful cultural organizations, BAM, and keep running. That's the Brooklyn Academy of Music, the Brooklyn Library, the Brooklyn Museum of Art, the Botanic Gardens, everything in the vicinity!
Bruce, I don't know what to say to you. You don't know what this 12-year-old boy... I lived a few blocks from Ebbets Field, and I cried like a baby when the Dodgers left. And those tears of joy are swelling up in me again, and I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Ratner.
We are going to bring the Nets to Brooklyn if it is the last thing I do. I know, and I use the word I, but it is the royal I. We will do it, because this really is a team effort. I think this is not about Bruce Ratner. It is not about any individual.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Gehry!
Wow, this is an extraordinary opportunity for an architect like me. I'll show you what we have here. This is the arena. This is Atlantic Avenue, Flatbush Avenue. These three parcels are the housing. They're connected visually. And there are three complexes of office towers surrounding the arena.
Many of you recognize him as one of the greatest rap artists in the world, Jay-Z! Welcome back home to Brooklyn!
I'm not Jay. I just wanted to say something. I'm not Jay. I just wanted to say that Jay has been wonderful, and I am pleased to say that he is now an investor and partner of ours in buying the Nets. Jay, thank you. Thank you.
I'm not a great public speaker like these fine gentlemen. I don't have a speech prepared. I don't have a tie. I'm just a kid from Marcy Projects, Brooklyn, and I love Brooklyn. Just honored to be involved. Thank you to Bruce for bringing something back to Brooklyn. Prestige, community, opportunities, everything. I'm in love with the whole thing. Let's get the Nets!